Hey everyone, it's me again. I need to cut to the chase here because 1, I don't know how much storage this phone can take, and 2, the reason I'm making this video is in a bit of an emergency actually. So first off, this video goes to EdwardJSmithTitanic / ConrailFan76, aka Ian. Well, you know how Ian is the guy who tried to, no offense, chew me out for something I'd rather not get into once again, that involved Autumn K? Well, I'd rather not harp on that, but after watching his latest video, me and Autumn take back everything we said about you, Ian. And I'm doing this support video for you tonight, and Autumn is also doing a support video for you. And I'd like to say this. Ian, listen. I know me and Autumn and you, I know we've all said a lot of things about each other that I guess we could say we all regret what we said by now. And how should I put this? Ian, after seeing your latest video, keep in mind, people, Ian suffers from extreme depression and a little bit of anger issues, if I'm right. But either way, Ian, suicide is never the answer. And honestly, I can relate to your depression. You see, before I really came to YouTube, and before I met Autumn K anyway, I suffered from a great deal of depression from my home life for the most part, which it's kind of personal, so I'd rather not get into detail about that. And I'm not going to harp on Autumn too much, but she's been through a bit of depression herself, because her school is kind of a bad place, and no offense to Autumn or any of her friends, but some of the kids there are a bit stuck up and thinking they're better than everyone else. And because of this, you see, once again, I'm not going to harp on this, but let's just say that when me and Autumn first met, we both had depression, and as we started talking, we both helped each other out of it, and that's why we're friends. So yeah, both me and Autumn can actually relate to your depression, Mr. Ian. And even after what happened 2 or 3 months ago, not to mention, after looking into it, you had every right in the book to be mad at us. And even though the whole roleplay thing was not intentional, I honestly think that me and Autumn should still be saying sorry, even if it was an accident. And Ian, we ask one thing of you. Can you forgive us? Can Autumn and I be your friends? I mean, we want to help you. You can hate on us if you must, but we still want to help you, Ian. And like I said, we take back everything that happened, because honestly, I think me and Autumn both lost our temper over what happened, and that we made a mistake, and we're sorry. So, yeah. Me and Autumn feel very sorry that your week has gone the way it did. And me personally, I can't really say I have a religion, but I do believe that there is such thing as a God. And before I go to bed, I plan to say a prayer for you tonight, and I hope Autumn does as well. But, okay, this is the last thing I'll say about Autumn, like, regarding her anyway, in this video, but just to clarify, it never was supposed to be a relationship, and it's not going to be anytime soon. So once again, I'm leaving it at that. So, yeah. I want to help you, Mr. Ian, and Autumn wants to help you too. So, we asked to be your friends, and we ask for you to forgive us. Because even after, no offense, even after the 2 videos you made about me and Autumn, after discovering your anger issues and your depression, Autumn and I still forgive you because we understand what it's like to have both of those things. Because practically, I myself suffer from anxiety, and possibly, ironically, both me and Autumn suffer from the same thing actually. High-functioning Asperger's. Which, before we met, it caused both of us to have a bit of anger issues ourselves. And especially repressed anger for me because I had to hide it all the time. And because of that, I often had sudden outbursts that I didn't really mean what I said. So, Mr. Ian, Autumn and I, we understand what you're going through. And like I keep saying, we want to help you. So, yeah. Practically, with the whole thing that happened 2 or 3 months ago, let's just say that's water under the bridge by now, because that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is that both me and my friend Autumn, we want to help you out of this depression, dude. After looking at your videos, you really are a great and funny person. Like, I'll be honest, I've watched several of your parodies, and I was laughing my tender off at some of them, to be honest. And honestly, when I saw those videos, I honestly started having a change of heart about who you really are. Which, Ian, you really are a good diesel, or a good man in this case. So, like I said, me and Autumn really do want to help you, Mr. Ian, and we take back everything we said about you. We just hope you forgive us, and we pray for you, Mr. Ian. Please don't commit suicide. That's the last thing me or Autumn want to feel or see, or even hear about. It's the thought of suicide's just horrible. So yeah, I hope you have a better few weeks ahead of you, actually. I hope the rest of your life is good, actually. So yeah, I hope you find me and Autumn's support videos for you comforting, Mr. Ian. So yeah, good night, everyone. And Ian, God bless.